Okay, we're live. Hi!
We've been doing that for 45 minutes. Welcome to...
We've been doing it for 45 minutes.
We've been doing it for...
Don't be hyperbolic.
58
Phil.
minutes. There is currently a helicopter circling
Oh,
after Dan.
great. That means that there's a murderer on the loose and they're trying to break into our apartment.
That would have been better as a Halloween live show.
That would have. Hi from Dan and Phil.
Hi!
Avoiding the stabby ding-dongs.
Yeah.
Big ooh-woo, said McKenna.
I made sure to lock the doors so it's okay.
Yes, indeed.
But if we hear a noise on the roof, it's all over.
It's not Santa.
Maybe it is Santa. Maybe
yeah.
Santa did some things and now they're tracking him down with a...
Who gave him permission to go into their children's bedrooms?
Hi! Don't ruin Santa on the Christmas live show. What do you?
Oh yeah, this is the last live show of
2018.
the year. It's official, which is why we are these. I am. Yeah, okay,
And the Clash.
I'm just gonna go ahead and wire that.
Don't
over
erect my antler.
I'll do whatever I want to your antlers.
Now they're really wonky. They're like a deer that failed to fight for another deer.
Yes, I love these. I'm like Stumpy.
What part of
kinda
the
cute.
reindeer's body is this?
I don't want to like each ass. I don't know the size, but the reason I love these is because they don't just keep your ears warm; they make it so that I can't really hear Phil. So I am great.
I'm gonna rise above that insult.
This is successful.
Yeah. Hi, Kylie.
Rise above it like a reindeer.
Oh. I thought.
Oh my. Bro said Feliz Navidad.
Oh.
Like Phil.
I get it.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
And I'm Navidan.
Navidan.
So imagine making that joke and only going halfway.
I know that was amazing.
But it's fine.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have a Rudolph spot for Christmas, but thankfully my nose listened and
It would be festive.
Didn't happen.
You could say it was like a cosmetic surgery that you got just to...
Well, do you know what it was?
Think what?
I put toothpaste on it and then it was gone the next day.
Like back.
Scientists hate her toothpaste.
Why?
Well, no, because everyone's buying all of this face stuff and you can just whack some toothpaste on and it goes away. It's the biggest thing
Totally, man.
they don't want you to know.
Exactly like that.
Yeah.
So this is the last one because Phil is spending like a month with his family.
I'm going up to the
I
north.
don't relate to that.
Not for a month. I'm going for like just over a week, I think.
That's quite a long time. How long are you actually going for?
9 days.
That's long.
Is that long?
We have very different opinions on this. I actively try to spend as little time at my family's house as possible,
Yeah.
and that's no shade to my family.
No, your family are lovely.
Well, yes. It's just that when I go visit my family's house, it just makes me regress back to being a child.
You turn into a teen.
And as an independent adult that likes to wake up when I like and eat what I like and watch what I like and just not be talked to, it's immensely distressing to then have to go back into my parents' house in my old bedroom, which is basically haunted. I feel like I'm going to a haunted house.
Yeah.
So I will
It's haunted by the teen angst in view of Christmas past.
Me crying listening to My Chemical Romance, which I've come full circle on. I've got a whole thing.
Does it still have a gold wall in there?
My hideous paint
that you
job.
painted yourself?
I don't know. I think they might have painted over that because it was questionable. I really thought I was doing something nice. Dan's 2009 bedroom paint.
At least it's still a bedroom, though. Sometimes someone moves away and then the parents are
it's my hobby room now.
Here we go.
Get wrecked, son.
Sleep on the exercise
bike. I have the luxury of space. That's fine. So
anyway, I'm going up north. To the north. I like being at home at Christmas because my mum is like, here's 12 kinds of cake.
Your mum is an amazing host.
She's a feeder. She loves hosting. It's
and
her favourite thing.
Always has guests around, like 8 at a time.
Their house is like an Airbnb. Just
it's like,
with
who
them
are you here? It's like, it's Martin's secret lost sister's cousin's nephew that was working at a dog shelter, and now they're just here for a week.
Honestly, they have a calendar, and there's about 3 days of the year where there isn't someone staying or nearby staying or visiting.
Your mum, so generous.
Yeah.
She was like, do you want to come, Dan? And I was like, what do you mean? I'm going to have a great time by myself. Are you sure? I felt... Because I was like, it's not like I'm just going to be sat in my underwear playing video games and ordering delivery. And I was like, actually, no, that is literally what I'd be doing.
I think the clincher was my mum has made homemade mince pies.
That was it.
It's all about the food, really.
I was like, I don't know, I don't really want to go somewhere and then come back. That sounds boring. And then your mum was like, I made so many mince pies for all the people that are visiting. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? So I'm also going. Yeah. It's going to be cool.
Not for the whole of Christmas. We're both out. Just for a little
Not that much shade to my family.
No, you're going to be with your family for Christmas. Just in this little period.
But no shame to anybody that wants to spend as long as they want sitting in their underwear playing video games and ordering food 3 times a day. Because that's a valid lifestyle.
We almost couldn't go, though, because of Storm Deirdre.
That is the most British storm name in the entire world.
Has any babies been born called Deirdre this year, I wonder?
Probably.
I mean, it's kind of a nice name. It flows off the tongue well. Deirdre. Yeah. It's quite northern, I think.
It's a weird
northern
spelling.
Anyway, the storm and...
I know you got a big storm. Sorry, there's this Velcro, and I'm just sorry. Yeah. You've got my undivided attention.
All of the roads were like covered in rain, and it was almost going to be really hard to get up to the north. But it's all right now. Everything's fine. We're all good.
Survived the flood.
It's Deirdre.
Defo.
No, it's not. I watched Coronation Street. Deirdre Rashid.
I mean, is that like a location pronunciation?
That's how they say it in the north. Deirdre. Deirdre and Ken.
And the storm was pretty northern, so there we go. I guess that's it.
Said neat. Deirdre.
Well, that's
that's better as an island.
Why the full? Oh my god! I almost forgot. Yes, the full circle. The reason why
circle of life
crying in my bedroom now full circle was yesterday. I got shouted at by the neighbours.
Oh my god! I was so embarrassed.
I think you were just.
I had the fear.
Terrified.
I had the social fear. Do you want to say why? What were you doing?
No, I'm just gonna mention this and then not tell them what
happened. Tell them why.
I was playing Rock Band, doing some singing on the Xbox, and it was
Rock Band. It's like a karaoke mode.
It was 2 a.m., which, to be fair, is the middle of the night.
Yeah, we'd just been out for like a Christmas thing with some friends.
I decided to very loudly sing My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
I chose Helena, and I sang it very, very loudly, and this was at 2 a.m.
It was.
And then the doorbell rang straight after I was singing about the cars colliding, and our neighbour, who I didn't know lived there, because look, this is the next door neighbour.
They're never there.
They are never there. Ever, okay? In fact, I thought we'd heard that they use it as an office. So I was like, if they're using it as an office, that means that they're not there. And I'd never heard them. I'd never seen them. So then I was like, it's totally fine and appropriate for me to do that. So then I was, singing My Chemical Romance at 2 o'clock.
It was quite loud.
Rang the doorbell and aggressively told me to shut up at 2 a.m.
But it was just that thing, you know, when the doorbell goes and it's 2 a.m. and you're just like, yeah, it was quite.
The connection is bad, and we're tethered to your phone right now.
Should we try and see if we can see it on your phone?
Load it up.
I don't know if it's your connection or our connection.
Yeah, it's all of your fault.
It's glitching. But is it glitching for you or ever? Is it really clear for anyone? That's a better answer, isn't it?
Is it really clear for anybody?
Yeah. Are we like super HD for one person?
And that person is
no.
one.
Lots of no's. Gabby said yes. I guess it's Gabby.
Shout out to Gabby, who's the chosen one.
Sometimes if you refresh it, it just comes back better. So
are you asking them to refresh it or for us to refresh it? Uh-oh.
I'll try. Shall I try?
Yeah. Well, if everybody's shitting, then...
It's bad. Yeah, let's try it.
It's bad. As diddly heck.
I'll say the alphabet.
My ears are so warm
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
You did the whole... I tried to unlock my phone and it's like not recognizing my Face ID right now.
Can you see us... Can you just go to the YouNow website and watch?
I can. Regale them with another entertaining...
I will, anecdote. If anyone can hear it. So, that happened to Dan. Something that happened to me was I was leaving the... to go out, and another neighbour, I think it was about 4 or 5 door, maybe neighbour doors, and I'd open the door, and then I was just like,
better than a lady door, a neighbour door.
It was a neighbour door. Show me your neighbour door. When they started opening their door, and I was like, small talk.
Is that really such an awkward situation, Phil?
It was, because I just didn't want to. I didn't want to make small talk with the neighbours, so I was like, I'll turn around. I was being, but then my door had closed, so I walked straight into my door, and then the neighbours just seen me turn around, almost hit on my door, and then turn around again. I was like, "Hi, I just thought I forgot something. I'm just going to open the door again." So that
sounds mortifying.
24 awkward points.
That sounds absolutely horrific.
Yeah. Oh, Dan's opened us. How are we doing?
So that sounds mortifying.
24 awkward points.
That sounds absolutely horrific.
Yeah. Oh, Dan's opened us. How are we doing? It seems alright on ours.
They're doing okay. If it's an issue for you, perhaps refresh your Oni.
Yeah. Maybe do a refresh.
Is that what I sound like? I hate it.
Strange.
Anyway, hi.
So we just tested it and it's working okay. So maybe either go over to Dan's Tumbler. It's sometimes clearer there. Or just
nice plug for my Tumbler there. Although if we connected to our Wi-Fi, it would absolutely be worse, wouldn't it? There's no universe in which our Wi-Fi would be
I can see how many bars my phone's on because we're tethering to my phone.
How sad is our life? We live in central London.
I'm on 3 bars, so it should be fine.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
I was like, you're lying. Do you know how good our Wi-Fi is? It's 4 megabytes. I'm so sad. Dan, talk about the tree. What tree? This tree.
What tree?
What about the tree?
Talk about the tree. Your tweet about the tree.
Oh my god, my horrifying realization that trees are living things.
It's in water. Why do you think we put water in it?
Look at that bear there. So basically, scary day, sat in a couch looking at this, and then I realized that the entire tree had just all of the decorations were facing the wrong thing.
Yeah. And
that's because the tree, like plants do, was veering towards the window trying to survive.
Yeah.
And that just wasn't about that.
So
that's what we've done.
All of these polar bears facing the window. He didn't used to be. He's like moving towards the light, and the tree's just like slowly dying.
So now I'm just horrified by what we're doing to Christmas trees. Although some people tweeted me and they were like, "There is honestly, Dan, it isn't that deep," said Freya. Wow, Freya. That some people have like potted trees.
Yeah,
that they then replant.
Where are we going to put this tree?
Never heard of that.
Yeah, some people are planting.
We wouldn't replant it. Yeah, we'll just plant a giant frickin' pot outside, like at the biggest pot you've ever seen.
It would have to be a pretty big pot.
Full pine yard. Yeah. That, though.
I'll take it to my parents and I'll just pot it in their garden instead.
How would you take a tree?
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Change your profile pic, Dan. You
do is just go scribble some curls on Photoshop and you'd be fine.
Yes, totally. That's what my hair looks like.
Take a photo of some spaghetti and just superimpose that on top of your head on the picture.
Okay, that's just done. Right, I'm connecting to our Wi-Fi because everyone's like, this ain't working. Okay. Here we go.
Hi, we're on a different Wi-Fi.
This is the Wi-Fi. This isn't Phil's phone.
Yeah, maybe this will be
bet this was all a ploy from Phil.
Maybe it was.
To get us to stop using his mobile data.
But now we don't have a chat, so that's an issue.
That's an improvement. I don't miss the chat. That's fine. This is actually...
can anyone see us at all right
Is
now?
anyone alive out there?
Let's see.
Let me click. I love that this is modern technology right now. Yeah. There we go.
We don't have a chat.
Oh no, poor chat.
Hello?
Wait, I'll chat in it. Lol. Is it gonna disappear? Everyone's like, the audio is behind. Wow, 2018.
Yeah.
I love technology.
This is a success.
I love phones. Everything's fine.
I'm gonna give it one more go. Right.
Hi!
We've got a chat.
Literally just got a pop-up from you now saying, hey, do you want to give us feedback on our video quality?
It's probably our fault, to be fair.
What do you want for Christmas? Said Rip Dinosaur.
Yeah.
What do you want
now
for
there's
Christmas?
no audio. We tried, guys. We tried so
Dan
hard.
and Phil, they're so professional.
Yeah.
And they just love doing it. Your mouth is... This live show is a mess. It's a metaphor for my life.
It works, but it's not synced up.
How is that possible? I can hear you. It's better now. It's good. It's good. Okay. Everyone is shitting now. Fresh if no audio. Right.
That's it. We're just going to do what we've got. We tried. Even if our voices are a minute behind.
And now the premiums have finally appeared. Hey, Brianna. How are you doing? Thanks for watching the show. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So this has been like the longest week of my entire life. It's been a week and a day since we did our last live show, which was the day after the DVD came out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yet it feels like 20 years has passed. I don't know how you feel. Like this last week before Christmas, I'm like, yeah.
It's been a long week.
It's like diving through treacle.
Yeah.
Good. Merry Crisis, said Kaya. Merry Crispin.
Merry Chrysler.
Yeah. But also, Merry Crisis. But we obviously did loads of gaming videos. And there's more coming.
Yeah.
And we did the Tumbler answer time. That was a whole thing. Did you enjoy our Tumbler answer time that we did? I preferred it. I mean, I preferred it to the Tatnoff one because that was just text. So
yeah.
This was
a bit less intense.
Naturally more interesting.
Last time we actually went into Tumblr HQ, so
yes,
that was
this time
like
we didn't go outside.
Do this on the spot in front of all these people. So this time we could do it from our flat, which felt a bit more relaxed.
I thought it was a good mix, actually. We got to have a lot of like random, irrelevant banter.
Yeah.
Share some interesting behind-the-scenes stuff, like questions about the tour.
Yeah.
Generally have some like, wow, man, deep conversation. It was a good mix.
It was. We
actually got an email from Tumblr who said that our answer time was the most popular of all time ever.
Of all answer times. We had so thanks for that, guys.
Yeah, it was the number of questions that anyone has ever been asked.
Yeah.
So we did spend about an hour and a half questions, but I think it was worth it. What's in your head, said Oliver? It's the Phil protector.
It is.
So shout out to all of you. Hope you enjoyed the Tumblr answer time.
So apparently everything's fine with the live stream, but our voices are about a minute behind.
A minute?
Is it a minute or is it like 6 seconds?
I would look at that on the phone. I don't believe any of you right there. Luke said, I went to the pop-up today. Did you take a photo in the snow globe? Because that will ruin your outfit.
It also makes your ears pop when you go into it.
It does. I didn't... Oh my god. No, it's fine.
Oh, it's
all
fine.
in sync.
Refresh.
So we have a pop-up shop in London that is only open now until Friday.
Yeah.
So if you're in town, anywhere around London, England, then...
Go to Camden.
By Friday.
And visit the pop-up.
In the field market above the
Moomin shop. And yeah, you go into the snow globe, you'll pop, which I was not expecting. And also, there's full of fake snow, which I thought it'd be fun. Your clothes. You can either stand in it and not get covered in it. Them. But if you kick it into the fan, it fully snow globes with the fake snow.
And then, boy, you're carrying it home. Georgie said, I'm going tomorrow. Georgie, you're going to get destroyed.
I was finding some in my ears the next day. I was like, ooh.
Though you better believe I am stealing all of the decorations.
Oh my god, the void sign.
They've gone through and be like, what did we rent? What did we buy? Because if we it's now mine.
Yeah.
The void sign.
Several
of the house plants. There's many plants.
I wanted to put the void sign above the toilet, but
No, like where I film my videos.
Ooh, that would be good.
That's something I want to do. Have a more attractive or aesthetic video station. I just feel like I can do more.
I was saying that too. About mine, wasn't I?
Yeah, but you don't have an idea yet.
I don't have an idea yet, but I do want to. I want to change it up a bit.
How?
Well, I don't think I'm going to sit in front of a bed anymore.
Why?
I don't know. I just want to have a different vibe. You know, I want to.
But like what sort of things?
What do you mean?
You need like cute lighting, like background lights. Couple trinkets.
I think I'm going to keep some of the...
Are you going to have a wall colour?
Ooh.
Are you going to have like a green and a blue wall?
I'm going to keep the Phil aesthetic, definitely. Maybe I can just sit in front of like a wall of plants.
When you... just one of those vertical planters and be like, hi, I'm Phil, I'm in the rainforest. I hate those.
I might do that.
No offense. When are you going to do that?
I might...
Can you involve everybody in the process?
If
I do that, I'm involved. Let's make it like a group project.
Yeah.
Everyone has a say. Do everything via votes on Instagram.
I will, just every single thing.
But actually, every time I've ever done that, people have been like, "Hey Dan, what should I change my hair to?" And everyone's just like, "Ball cut." So maybe don't give them options that you're happy with.
It'll take a while to change it up, but I want to like maybe do that.
Definitely. Talk about this in the video.
The final Dan versus Phil happened. That was exciting.
I don't want to spoil it.
No, you can't spoil it. If you have followed the Dan versus Phil series at any point, it's worth popping over to watch the latest video because it's the final Dan versus Phil.
The Dan versus Phil, man.
I know. It was dramatic.
It was dramatic.
In ways you wouldn't believe.
There were twists, there were turns, there were revelations.
Yeah.
Fun to be had by all.
Jess Holden said, thanks for the bants this year. It's been great. Yeah.
Was the editing too much?
I think it was just enough.
I feel like it was exactly the right amount.
It was the right amount, yeah. And we also did the Heartthrob video. That was a lull. Because we played so much of that over the years.
It's like the worst, most offensive game ever, but it's such a good game.
It is, and there's also infinite possibilities as well.
There are, yeah, exactly. Because random card can get paired with any dude, and then it's totally different. That was and I don't want to know why.
No.
Don't want to know why. And also it was the last golf.
It was.
Which is amazing.
The final golf.
Thank God they stopped making new levels.
I thought it was the perfect amount of golf, if I'm being honest, with how that ended.
What, in your life?
Yeah.
End
on a high.
That hat is filth. I'm going to throw it away.
I know.
I don't even know.
It's horrible.
And then Dilmas, Dilmas is coming.
Yes.
You're not ready. Although, there is something that I feel like we should mention.
Oh, yes.
Probably in a live show.
I think it'd be good to, tell you.
And it allows us to be more conversational, just dramatic.
Yeah. Yes.
And some of you probably guessed because of the Dan versus Phil.
Yeah.
But Dilmas, we are going to downfall games.
Yes.
This is just a creative think, what we want to do next. It's not like a life thing.
What did I say?
It's
like a hiatus, didn't I?
Well, okay, no, Phil made a whole inappropriate joke.
Wait, you'll see that in the video.
But it's like I said on my Tumblr post, it's like we're just stopping the train for a minute.
Yeah.
So we can have a think about where the train is going.
It's a pause. We're pausing the train.
Actually, I didn't say that on Tumblr. But that's actually an amazing metaphor, and I wish I did, so I'm now going to take credit for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to engrave that on stone somewhere.
People didn't hear what we said because it glitched exactly when we said it.
We're taking a pause on uploading to Dan and Phil games for a bit.
Yeah.
But there's no plan.
No.
It could just, and this is just for us to have it's just to stop the ongoing commitment in order to have an assessment.
Yes.
But it could be 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It could be 6 months. It could be 52 years.
We
haven't made a decision.
We just want to have a think about what we're going to do.
Instead of us just upload illness and then nothing.
Disappearing.
And then on January 30th, you're like, did y'all forget the password?
Yeah.
So don't worry.
We want a bit of a creative break.
Not disappearing from the internet.
No.
Just from the gaming channel for the foreseeable.
Yes.
Because Phil's not redoing his amazing Phil background in order to not upload anymore.
No. You will see me on there.
Theoretically, if I ever upload on Dan Is Not on Fire again, uploads will be more regular than they are now. So that's
so
great.
You'll still see us on the internet. Don't worry
obviously,
about that.
like if this was to be the last thing on Daniful Games, it had to be The Sims.
Yeah,
which is the exact reason why we decided to do Dilmas.
And Dilmas, we're filming Dilmas, and it's such a good one. Like each episode,
banging.
Were I don't love my
I
own
think
Dylan as
it is objectively the best 5 Sims videos in a row ever. We've got home redecoration.
Don't say any
We've
spoilers.
got insane random things that happen out of nowhere. There's big life moments. First person showering. It's got everything.
It's a whole thing.
It has got everything.
And I think it's the perfect thing as well to like close this chapter of Dan and Phil games as well.
Random chick said, Dan, you just Dan is not on fire. This is the reason you can't escape your branding.
There you go. Daniel Howell.
It's what it...
But
amazing. Okay, yeah. Ha-ha! I'm making a point, he says.
But yeah, as a video, but thank you to everyone that has supported Dan and Phil games.
Of course.
Up to this pause.
Which is why we're giving everybody the Dilmas Christmas treat that they deserve.
I think it would be better to do it like this than just like fizzle and figure everything out. You know?
Yeah, take a deliberate one. Also, no, the drama, the absolute drama.
What's the drama?
Well, we might as well tell them now. Everyone's been tweeting us for weeks about it.
I thought it was like...
You can't assume it's obvious.
I thought it was obvious enough. Like, it was like a subtle... Like a closing... That was the last... Phil is not on fire as well.
Oh my
God.
My God, how dramatic is this?
I'm all about ending things.
How dramatic... This wasn't planned, okay? It's just all happening at the same time.
It is.
Literally, it's dramatic December.
It's dramatic December.
Dan and Phil, the thing is, Phil's on fire.
Yeah.
For years...
Said we'll do 10.
For years, the plan has always been to do 10.
But I didn't want to say it in a video, because then that would ruin some of the magic.
You can't be meta.
No.
In a Phil is not on fire video. Phil is not on fire has to be a self-contained
So I thought it felt like a last Phil is not on fire without you realising maybe
And this is the thing. A lot of people guessed it. A lot of people... I saw a tweet from somebody that was like, if this isn't the last Phil is not on fire, I'm going to break your legs because it was such a perfect ending. So thanks, and also... That scared me.
Yeah, don't break our legs.
But it's... You wouldn't want it to... You have to put something when it's good.
Yeah, you don't want to continue a TV show.
It will always be special.
Yeah, and I think it was...
That's exactly like a TV show. When there's 27 seasons, your favourite TV show, you're like, no one cares anymore. Yeah. Also, you don't care anymore. Also, this isn't magical anymore. 10.
Yeah.
First time now, it's just going to be this
peak
legendary bookshelf.
We were giggling sitting it, and it was just so... I was like, this would be the perfect one.
But that's why I think we tried to do things that made it seem more like the first Phil is not on fire.
Yeah.
Like the going around looking at the houseplants was like in Phil is not on fire 1, where we went around looking at all of the creepy crap in your parents' old house.
Yes.
And I was like, it's like we've gone full circle.
And that's why we ended it without like talking about anything like an end screen. It was just like, bam, old school YouTube.
I thought it was perfect. Someone said, can you do yearly mukbangs now?
See, that's the thing. I really like doing the mukbangs.
There's still plenty of recurring series that aren't as special as Phil is not on fire.
Yeah, there will be another bang, I'll tell you that much. So maybe next year, around that time, maybe I could post a mukbang.
Like baking videos.
Or a baking video.
We could keep baking for 80 years.
So much baking.
And it's so unspecial because I don't think we could ever ruin it.
No.
But for Phil it's not on fire,
it was just
truth, which is... It's the right and special thing to do.
It is.
And it was the best end possible.
But as that is the final Phil is not on fire, that means they also could get the final bloopers at some point, you know?
Well, if that exists.
If that exists, it might. I guess you'll have to find out.
That's a big thing to just randomly suggest for.
Yeah. So that could happen, you know? Yeah, but it's not all drama.
Oh, it is drama. It's just unintentional.
We don't mean to.
But hey, it's a good thing. Hurry for personal growth. And doing positive things for your mental health, and don't ever feel like you got to keep doing something
just because people
always in your of the keep going thing.
Oh yeah,
take a moment to pause for yourself and think about what you're doing and what you want the future to be.
Yeah, don't
just let things keep going on as the time slip away. The time to stop and think again. What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm scared of change. Change is terrifying.
There will still be things. You can't expect us to do... Good. You can't expect us just to do nothing next year, you know?
Variety is the spice of life.
Variety is the spice of life.
Spicy.
Spicy. Yeah. So that's the thing.
Thanks for giving me more meaning, said Brianna.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Nebula said, everything's changing. That's not necessarily...
Everything's changed. It's true.
A bad thing.
I'm going to Norway forever. I like that I just said Norway as if that's like Antarctica. Sorry, Norway. Rude.
Yeah, let's talk about something exciting.
Leah said, are you uploading videos generally? Yeah, like I said, if I upload one video on my channel at the start of next year, then it's already immediately an improvement.
Yeah.
So that's just, the only way is up from here.
The only way is up. Yeah.
Yes. I've been banging out the playlist. So that's got loads of followers on Spotify.
Good.
It's a good playlist.
I was bopping to it in the shower.
And the Tatanoff one that I tweeted at somebody because I realised that I'd never shared that.
Someone just said, Phil, are you leaving YouTube? I'm not leaving YouTube, don't worry.
Bitch, I'm not leaving YouTube.
I don't know why it's Phil specifically.
I'm coming back to YouTube.
Yeah. But this will help. This will help with your process.
One of the many things.
Yeah.
You G-noted me in the pop-up shop. It was welcome to the... Oh, it was the tour playlist. Sorry. That's very rude.
Don't do the G-note.
No. I shouldn't G-note my neighbours at 2 a.m.
You shouldn't.
Is the other thing that
was a bit... Your singing was so loud. I've never heard you sing so loud. I was like, what? It's gonna...
That was like literally me.
It was.
I didn't think I would live there. That bad neighbour. I'm a nice neighbour. I take my bins down. Some people just leave their bins in the hallway.
Some people just leave their bins out.
I recycle.
I mean, you deserve an award.
Yes.
The helicopter is still circling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Home invasion coming in. Email hours at 2 a.m. literally sent me.
Yeah.
That is very true.
It was a big emo energy. So, people have been asking if we're going to do a viewing party about...
Oh god, in the last live... Yeah, man.
You're like me.
A little bit... No.
The thing is, we didn't realise that, like, most of you are probably wanting to get it for Christmas.
Lots of it, but also, if you live literally anywhere further than, like, Germany, you're just not going to get it in post in time.
Christmas post.
I had people that were like, Dad, I don't know why I'm always...
Well,
no one's ever
they're on the phone to you.
Someone on Twitter was like, I live in Indonesia. I'm not going to have the DVD next Wednesday. You're right.
Yeah.
So if we're going to do a big celebration to talk about everything that happens in the show and whatever, we'll do that like January.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
We'll do it in January when we're sure everyone's got it and can watch it at the same time.
Yes.
It'll be a weekend viewing party.
It won't be for a whole weekend.
No, it'll be on a weekend.
72 hours.
But if you keep an eye on my Twitter, you'll know when it's happening.
But no rush, man. That's the point.
No
rush, man. Are you moving? No. Oh, good.
Yeah. Jane had a baby. I know. It felt like she was pregnant a long time. It must have been so hard to have that baby.
Like Kate Middleton.
Yeah.
Permanently. I think that long 2018.
That made me realise how long 2018 was.
Has Colleen not had her baby yet?
It was two things. It was Colleen's baby. I was like, that has been a long year. And also, this, like, before 2018, we didn't know who any of the Queer Eye guys were.
Yeah, that's
the first season of Queer Eye.
Now it feels
came
like
out
they've simply always existed.
Exactly, they've always been in our life.
Yes, no. Can you get a dog in 2019?
Ruff, ruff. Can we look after ourselves? That's the question.
Wow, so philosophical.
Yeah.
Someone said, "Are you abandoning Instagram?"
Instagram? What's all this about? I'm not abandoning Instagram.
That wants to know. Are you abandoning?
I haven't done a story in like 3 days, and suddenly I'm abandoning Instagram.
No, I just haven't gone outside.
No.
Good New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Do things that I can Insta story that aren't just filming game and pajamas.
Yeah.
Sophia Nygaard getting married.
She's not getting... Well, she's engaged. She didn't get married.
Getting, I said.
Oh, she's getting married, yeah. Everything's happening.
For a reason.
Everything's happening.
I wanted Joe to win Strictly, just because I know that
he's a good egg.
Came the furthest.
Yeah.
I feel like... Not to say that dancing just doesn't come naturally to some people, and therefore, Joe had to... But, like, he worked so hard.
You could tell how hard he worked.
Really cared.
And also, he's a good egg. He's a good egg. He's a good egg.
You'd have been happy for him to get so much attention, yeah.
To represent the YouTube
He is not
world.
Logan Paul.
No.
So...
He's a good person to represent us internet peeps.
Totes. I have a headache, said Katrina. Drink more water.
That's always the answer, isn't it? Drink more water.
Pop and I propose.
Dead Meme Daddy said, we just want you all to be happy.
Oh,
that's a nice reaction.
Same.
Yeah.
That's a nice action.
Yeah.
I want you to be unhappy, Phil.
I want you to be unhappy.
Please abandon Instagram. You and Strictly would be hilarious. Who, both of us?
I wouldn't get on.
Both of us at the same time, strapped together, three-legged, Strictly Come Dancing.
I was in a taxi yesterday and I didn't know my left and right, and I made the driver just drive away from our house. And I was like, I don't know where I live. I don't know my left and right.
Where's your house? And Phil was like, it's the next right.
Yeah.
Turned down some random road, and I was like, what?
This is not.
I was like, I meant left. And the guy's like, what do you mean you meant left?
I've got 2 left feet.
You said the next right. But I don't know my left and right.
Vicky said, are you still doing Dilmas? Yes, the first episode of Dilmas is tomorrow.
First day of Dilmas.
And all things.
The best ones.
Oh, it's such a good one. The first one.
Absolutely.
Banging Dilmas.
This video.
There's 5. If all things go, you'll get 1 on each day. But, you know...
No, they will. Come on.
You know, life can
be...
Never promise...
Unless the internet entirely explodes.
Yeah.
There's gonna... Yeah.
We'll do our level best.
What the hell does that mean?
Your level best. It means you'll try as hard as you can.
So to recap, whilst it is incredibly dramatic that it happened to be the last Phil Is Not on Fire and we're taking a break from the gaming channel, that's it. There's no other extended Dan and Phil apocalypse.
No, there's no other apocalypse.
It's just the gaming channel for a bit.
Yeah.
Just so you didn't go, it's been 3 weeks, what's happening?
Yeah. We're going to have a Christmas break and reconvene. YouTube
shuts down again. Oh yeah, or Article 15.
And then
13 just comes along and
that's it.
Everybody.
Well, then we move to America, and that'll be okay.
Or how happens.
I don't know how you fix that.
Who even knows is the question to that.
Yeah.
Nicole said, will you post again eventually? That plan?
Yeah, that is the plan. So, aside from YouTube, what else has been happening?
I've been watching...
Oh my God, Riverdale is so this season. I'm fully invested in the Gargoyle King. And the last episode, I think I squealed about 4 times.
God, it was so ridiculous.
It was so
Everything
stupid.
that the character of Betty does, I'm just like...
When they were pouring maple syrup over Thingy's mom,
I mean...
Everything was ridiculous.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
It's just amazing.
Also, new season of Sword Art Online. Started watching that.
So, I don't even know how to say it. Alicization, or whatever that is.
Bit weird.
It's a bit weird.
Who knows where the hell it's going?
I mean, so we watched the whole...
Someone just said, why are you moving to America? There we go. Now
oh, no, I'm not moving to... If Article 13... I was just saying as a joke.
As if we even understand
it was a joke.
What's going to happen.
Watched all of Sabrina. That was fun.
Yeah, Sabrina.
It's a weird vibe.
It's like, if you compare Sabrina and Riverdale, in most ways, Sabrina's better.
Yeah.
But then it's just like
more exciting
somehow less entertaining than Riverdale. But is Riverdale better? Is it worse? I love how adult Sabrina is.
Yeah. A few Buffy vibes, which makes me happy.
Yeah. It's I think it will get even better. I think, it's definitely
they're in the same universe.
Definitely. Yeah, they are. I want them to fully cross over though.
I want Archie to meet Sabrina.
I'm like, the characters in Sabrina, they're quite, good, realistic characters. They don't need to meet the freaking people with the jingle jangle.
Another thing, if anyone's got a Switch, you should play Hollow Knight over Christmas.
That's an old game.
I know, but it's so fun.
It's incredible.
I got to play it, and just finished it, right?
It's amazing. I'm playing it then Red Dead Redemption.
It's like exploring, and it's beautiful art.
It's a 2D platformer.
And it's very challenging. It's really hard.
It's very cute. It's really hard. It's called Hollow Knight, as in like you're a knight, and you're empty on the side like me.
Yeah. When are you guys going to have Christmas presents? We have not exchanged gifts yet.
No.
But I got Dan something. I'm not going to tell you what it is, though, obviously.
You got me something.
I got you something.
How ominous.
Yeah.
I got you something, and it's something I don't want you to break.
Is it something you want? I always buy people things that I want myself.
I always get people things. I'm like, here's a massive box of chocolates for you, Mum.
I got you a food-related item that I just wanted.
I'm like, hey, Phil, here's this Blu-ray. Yeah.
So, not yet. I did gift myself a coat, which Dan hates.
Oh, don't start Phil on Coatgate.
Coatgate. Why do you hate my coat?
No, everybody hates your coat. It's not me.
Yeah, I showed my other friend and she was like...
Go get your stupid coat.
Do you know what she said? She said it's interesting.
Savage.
That's
right.
Not...
Okay, so...
Where's the coat?
Phil, just find it, right.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I didn't...
Has, like...
You know all of them.
already. I have 2 coats. I have like an old coat. Mine, you just don't need loads of possessions for no reason. Phil literally has 4 coats. Now, other than that, Phil has a whole aesthetic. Phil has basically completely white skin, and he has pitch black hair. So that means that it's actually quite easy for Phil to look cool if there's, very pale neutral shades or dark shades of thing. And Phil has this like navy blue coat with a black fluffy bit around it. And I'm like, that's the perfect coat. Phil bought a coat that is the same coat, but it's just ugly. And it's not objectively ugly. It just doesn't work for Phil.
It does work.
And it's like, why would you buy the same coat that
it's
you
for
already
different
have
vibes.
Right, okay.
Look. And it's got a furry inside.
Okay, take off your antlers, because that's making it go with your ensemble more.
Okay.
Phil...
Dan says I don't suit these colours.
Right.
It's beautiful,
right.
said Summer Goodness.
Right, it's cute. No, it's objectively not. It's a parka.
Our survey says...
Shut the fuck up. The surveys disagree. Right.
We support it.
Parkas are
Dan
nice.
is jealous.
Parkas are nice, because they're a good shape, and they've got flats just amazing.
It's fluff, though.
Right, here's the thing. Phil only has 1 pair of, and they are plain black. Only has 1 pair of shoes, and they are plain black shoes. So if Phil, with that hair, those glasses, that skin, his jeans and his shoes, and then just wears
a green coat.
It's a nice coat, but as literally everybody in your life has told you, you already have 4
I think this one is important.
That are great. I just think you didn't need a new coat.
I did.
Because your navy coat with the fluff makes you look so
this has
cool.
Extra fluff.
But it's the same coat in a different colour, and the one you have is so perfect, and you look really cool in it.
I'll wear both.
It's just unnecessary. You know what the tea is at the end of the day?
What?
As long as Phil likes it, that's
important.
all that matters.
Well, I've got the heating on, so I'm going to take it off, otherwise I will fully die.
Because if Phil likes the coat, that's all that's important.
Even if people tell me I look interesting.
Even if your friends say you look interesting.
Hey, speaking of presents, look how good my wrapping skills have got. Look at this. No edges.
Is that my gift?
Yeah. Look at that.
Is it?
Oh no, it's not your gift.
I was about to say, you didn't try that hard for me.
No, every edge.
Holland says, I have a coat that looks like Rick Astley and never going to
Mia said,
that's an epic coat.
Your coat looks like roadkill. It's don't worry. It's
the plastic beast.
Yeah.
It's the great poly-skinned and put on a coat, Phil, doesn't he?
Yeah. Ignore it. I love the coat. Thanks.
Totally, man.
What are some other things I wanted to show? Dan,
you're on Team Nut Roast. Yes, I am. My family is having a full vegan Christmas this year, much to the chagrin of my grandmother.
The chagrin?
Did I use that correctly?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Annoyance. Bitch, I'm going to Google.
Hey, Siri.
What does chagrin mean? You just utterly fucked up my... Right. Oh. Annoyance or distress. Yeah.
Chagrin. There you go. Learned a new word today.
Yeah. Well, like, Grandma, you're supposed to be the Christian of the family. What would Jesus do? I think she'd like a vegan Christmas. And my grandma's like, so that should be fun.
Nut roast.
Well, something more interesting than that.
Nut roast.
My brother and my mum are better at cooking than me.
Yeah. I ain't making a cake. No, I always just get excited for dessert, so I'm going to have about 20.
Truth, Phil.
It's going to be great.
That's totally fun.
Oh, sorry, I was going to show you. I got Mum. She doesn't watch my live streams, so I can show you. This has been the biggest...
Say whatever you want about your mum.
Do you know those YouTube videos?
Hey, Phil's mum. Your mince pies are nice.
Do you know those YouTube videos that are like, I spent 24 hours in this place? Well, I spent 24 hours trying not to open this licorice that I bought for my mum. That is a bigger YouTube challenge.
You really had to exercise caution to not eat your mum's Christmas present.
Yeah, I'm tempted now just to rip it open with my teeth and eat them all. I love this. Is Australian red licorice. It's one of my favourite things. Yeah.
I'm gonna say we can. Oh my god! What have you done? What? Oh, what
about
that
the thing? Yeah, we got a gift off the BBC today. I thought I'd show you because it's pretty cool.
Oh god!
Don't smash it. It's heavy.
Oh bloody hell! It's like the damn best billboard.
They sent us one of these, so we can put it on the wall.
And look, that's the laptop. That's you.
It's got a plaque. There's like, on this day,
Dan and Phil did a thing.
It's big.
BBC. Oh Jesus! Oh, it's so massive.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet God!
It's a big thing.
Oh, right, nearly broke that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That was fun.
So thanks, BBC.
Oh, you knocked this off
Oh, no.
with your ass.
It's a Christmas
And this one too.
tragedy.
Gas.
I need to stop sitting on all the
You need to
decorations.
stop crushing decorations with your ass.
Or in crowns, that's what happens.
And then saying, "Elemental truth bombs." Well, that's a whole...
That's speak about today.
The whole chat's talking about
Okay.
it. Did Big Potato tweet about it?
I think they tweeted about it. It is very similar, but I do also like to give people the benefit of the doubt.
You never know. Also, it wasn't Ellen specifically.
It wasn't her.
She's the face of the Ellen brand.
And
it's whoever...
So I don't want people to be mean to Ellen, because she obviously didn't see truth bombs and thought...
She's responsible for what her brand does.
Yeah.
But she didn't do it personally.
No.
Some people did it personally, and we don't know whether or not they do it.
Because people have ideas all the time, and it could be a coincidence.
It was an idea that you made up.
It did have the word truth in it, and it was very similar, but that's all we'll say. I don't know.
Because I love Ellen so much.
I didn't download it, though.
You wouldn't download it?
So I wouldn't download it.
She made the 5-second challenge. I mean, yeah, literally everyone on Earth copied the 7-second challenge.
Yeah.
Like, that is obviously...
But that's fine. It's all okay. Everyone, we're all over it.
Poor Phil.
No, there's going to be lawsuits, right?
No.
It's fine. It's not a thing. Dilmas is coming tomorrow. Look forward to that.
It's going to be good.
Is there anything else you want to say before we...
No. I know it was the last for us not on fire and poison the gaming channel, but that's it. So don't have a meltdown.
Yeah.
But we love...
Some people are like, are you still friends? Yes, we're still friends.
No. Oh, what? Don't lie
Dan was an actor.
Don't lie to them.
Dan was an actor. None of this is real.
We owe them the truth.
Yeah.
We don't like each other anymore.
Fully hate.
We're moving to different countries.
I'm actually
I'm going to unfollow him tomorrow.
I'm actually a robot.
We're not going to do a mukbang next year or another
Stop
baking. I'm not uploading anymore, and Phil is indeed Instagram. Yes, it's all true.
It's all true.
But no, people are only saying that because they care.
Thank you for
and
caring.
We appreciate it.
We care about you.
Care.
Yeah.
But it's all in the service of doing even better things for you to...
Yes.
So it's all good.
It's all good. So on that note, I think this is the end of the
live slot. But you took your hands off.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can now.
I'll put them back on.
Interesting coat.
So whatever you are celebrating out there,
we hope that the next 2 weeks...
I hope you just have a really nice...
Dank.
At least, I know some people are like working all the time, but I hope you at least have a moment to pause and just have a bit of time.
No matter how different people's life experiences are good, we wish you well.
We wish you well.
We hope you're doing
whatever's
good.
happening. Have an extra mince pie.
Or
have
not.
another hot chocolate.
Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
Basically, do what you want because you deserve.
You deserve to be happy.
And if Phil ever gets out of food coma, you'll see him again.
You will see me again.
400 degrees because I've been wearing his earmuffs for about an hour.
Imagine if your ears just went there.
Just holes. Wow, and that is literally the weirdest note that we could end it on.
Okay,
See you later. Bye.